Hey guys, it's me, Katie, and sorry it's taken me so long to make an update. I've just been, kind of recovering, and haven't really had too much energy here lately, but I'm feeling really good today, so I decided that I would go ahead and update. Um, my camera might run out of battery, and in that case, I have another set of batteries, but I don't really know how much juice they have left in them. But anyway, so if that happens, it'll, get cut off, but I'll just crop it in or whatever you want to call it. So anyway, um, as you all know, I had my surgery on October 30th, which was Friday, and it was that morning, bright and early. Um, Sorry, I just completely went blank. Um, I guess I'll talk a little bit about that. I think that a lot of people, of a lot of videos that I've seen, have kind of shied away from talking about some of the things that you go through, not to be dishonest or anything, but to keep from discouraging people to have the surgery because, um, you don't want to say anything that could keep somebody from having it. But then again, there's a lot of videos out there that'll tell you straight up, exactly how it goes. And I kind of want to be like that, and I want to tell you straight up how it went for me. And I will say that I'm going to say the phrase, or I guess the saying, that so many have said. It is not the easy way out. And just being, 4 days, I guess 4 or 5 days post-op, I can tell you that. It, it was difficult. I remember, everything was okay. I don't think I was quite mentally prepared because if you all watched my last video, the video I made before the one in the car, I was really tired the night before and I had a lot to do and I just wasn't really feeling too good. It wasn't that I was sick or anything like that. I just had, where I had been sick, I had a lot of things I needed to do and I wasn't really prepared, and I feel like I needed a little bit more me time than I was able to get, but anyway, so went in there, and you know, all the fun stuff. Met with the doctor, met with the anesthesiologist. Is that right? It sounds so wrong. Okay, but anyway, and you know, everything went really good. It only took, I think, an hour and a half, like it was supposed to. No complications. Um, I don't remember much of it now. At the time I did, but as every day goes by, I remember less and less of it. But I will say that coming out of anesthesia was very painful. At that time I could feel, all I remember saying was, it hurt. It hurt so bad. um, my stomach just felt like somebody had ripped everything out and put everything back in. Um, but they quickly gave me medicine, pain meds, and for the first beginning of Friday, that's pretty much what it was like pain medicine, passed out, until I woke up in more pain medicine, passed out. But they made me get up and walk. I mean, they're going to, and that first walk was, I don't think anybody can describe what, I can watch a million videos and I don't think anybody can really tell you what that first walk is going to be like. I think you just kind of have to experience it. And, for me, it could have been easier for everybody else, but for me, it was hard, and, the great thing was is I had all these nurses, and my family was there, and they were all cheering me on, not like, woo woo woo, but like telling me how good of a job I was doing, and they told me it was going to be easier after this first one, and at the time I didn't care because all I knew was, like, I was hurting so bad I was shaking. But I got up and I walked, and I immediately went back and they set me in a chair, pain medicine, out. And I woke up a couple of hours later, and it was like a whole new world. And now, don't get me wrong, I still hurt, but nothing like it was. And they made me get up and walk again, and it was like so much easier. It was like a whole new world. Um, it, I mean, I don't know what happened, but like I guess it is that first walk. That first walk just made me feel so much better. I didn't know it at the time, but I'm so glad, I didn't fight them and I just got up and did it because it made me feel so much better in the long run. So if any of you all who, are pre-op and, you know, have the same experience or experience like mine, just go get through that first walk and everything's going to be, so much better. Um, Other than that, the rest of my hospital stay was really good. I stayed there Friday, Saturday, and then I left on Sunday afternoon. Um, Hospital experience was other than Saturday night, and I had two. I guess they were the two nurses that were there during the night. Well, where I was there on the weekend, let's just say that the people who didn't want to be there obviously didn't want to be there. But that was only one night, and it's not that they neglected me or anything like that. They just were a little bit different. But other than that, everything was great. Good experience. And walking became, like, honestly, I enjoyed it because I enjoyed getting up and doing something. Um, I had a lot of visitors on Saturday, which was really nice, but by the end of it, I was kind of like, get out, I need to sleep. I'm so tired, I mean, who would have thought having people step in and talk to you would be tiring, but it definitely was. Um, but I left on Sunday, and Sunday was Sunday was okay. They fixed me. I'm sorry. I'm going so slow. I'm sorry. My parents fixed me a recliner kind of thing up in the living room so I could be around everybody else, and it was kind of like the bed that they had in the hospital, not quite, but kind of, and so I was pretty comfortable, and it went okay, and I pretty much just slept. I didn't sleep through the night. I can't, until last night I haven't slept through the night, and even last night it was kind of, I don't know, but um, everything went pretty good, and then Monday, I think it was the combination of being up and moving around more, and no more pain meds from the nurses or whatever, which, they sent me home with medicine, but I'm doing my best not to, not to take much of it, because I just don't want those kind of issues afterwards. I mean, I take it if I need it, but I'm not taking it unless I need it. And I don't know how everybody else feels about that, but that's just what I want to do. So Monday, I remember at the end of the night, I was hurting and I was nauseous. And there was a point when I was walking. We have a really big living room area that like nobody does anything in, and I was walking, and I almost like I started to cry, like, nothing big, and I didn't want anybody to see or anything like that, but I just kind of had those after surgery blues, I guess is what they call it, and it was hard. I sat there and thought about it, and I asked myself, if I made a mistake. It's like I'm so tired of feeling nauseous, and I'm tired of feeling like this, and I just kept my walking, and I ended up going to sleep not too long after that. Um, and I got up the next day, and just like every day after, I felt a little bit better. And the nauseous feeling was gone, and my stomach wasn't gurgling and bubbling as much as it had been. Um, I don't want to say that at that moment I thought I regretted it because it was too soon to feel anything like that. I think I was just having a moment because it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Um, Well, I will get to more happy things, but I think I need to stop this video and make a new one because I'm way at my 10 minutes, which you all are probably tired of hearing me, but I'm going to stop this and make a new one, so check for part 2.